to open up for questions. Here with Landon Dickerson. Charlie Potter, go ahead.
Hey, Landon. I guess first things first, wanted to ask you, what's the story behind that bumper that Najee Harris has been sharing on Instagram? I figured you knew that was coming, but what's the story behind that?
The story is, let's make a long story short. Basically, a while back, my bumper was ripped off while my truck was getting worked on, towed somewhere. Couldn't really figure out what happened to it, but to be safe to me and other drivers, I decided to take it off because it was a hazard, and the railroad tie was a cost-effective method to keep some sort of bumper-esque device on the front of my truck.
James Ogletree, over to you.
Yeah, Landon, along the same lines with your truck, Max said a couple weeks ago you're pretty good at fixing cars and fixing all kinds of things. Where does that come from?
I just enjoy. I don't know if it stems from just problem solving or just kind of, it's fun things to figure out that are useful in life later on. It's just something that I can tinker with that I enjoy. I guess you could call it a hobby if you want, but it's just something I enjoy doing in, the free time I have.
Michael Casagrande, go ahead.
Landon, what's the mood of the team, would you say, at this point in the season as you enter this Kentucky game?
I think the mood of the team is great. We're eager to play. We're really kind of what I would describe right in the middle of the season. We have a lot of good football left to play, and I think everybody's excited about it.
Tyler Waldrop, over to you.
I just wanted to ask what it feels like coming off 2 off weeks. I know that's kind of strange, and then just in general, does this season feel weird compared to your past years still, or now that you're kind of in the routine, does it feel more normal?
I think if you just approach it with the idea of, be where your feet are, and you can only really control the things that we can control. I mean, games being postponed or schedules moving around, we can't control that, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. We come here every day with an open mindset. We're just ready to work and get better.
AP Stedham, over to you.
Hey, Landon, how are you?
Good.
Good. Landon, you mentioned something about getting better. Where has the team gotten better, or any specific player you'd like to talk about today?
I'll just talk about in general. We've played a good amount of football games so far this year, and it's really just, refining our craft and, doing things until we can't do them wrong instead of, doing things until we get it right. It's at this point where, we just really work on consistency, fundamentals, details, technique every day, and just focus on, getting better as players individually, as a team as a whole.
Any other questions? We're going to go over to Charlie.
Yeah, Landon, just about this game, what have you seen from Kentucky's defense during film study?
Kentucky's got a really good defense, especially looking at their front seven. They have big guys who are explosive, powerful. They have, linebackers, same way. They come downhill, they hit people. Really solid defense. That's really all I can say. They have a good defense, a good team, a good group of athletic guys that play good football.
Any other questions for Landon? All right. Thank you, Landon. We'll be bringing up Christian Harris here in a moment.